21. Welcome to the Brandit podcast, episode 21, buddy. God, it's been a busy few weeks, and it ain't over yet. We got some more shit coming. 21. That's 21.
21?
21? Are you 21? Fuck yeah, I am. Girl, you want to fuck? Wow. It's a lot, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, it's been a long few weeks. You know, I was looking back at the schedule, and I was just seeing all the shit we've done the last 3 weeks. We've done like 3 podcasts, 2 beer tastings, 7 shows. We've been doing shows on weekdays, bud. Me and you.
Yeah. We just did one at the Kansas City Funny Bone
On the road.
weekend.
On a Thursday.
Well, actually, technically, it was still this week.
So we've been doing a lot. It's been fun, though, right?
No, it was last week. Yeah, it was that was so fun.
It was a wild time.
And the people running the show, shout out to them because they were
professionals.
Great. They were awesome, man. So nice.
Not used to a professional comedy club.
Yeah.
When you go to a professional comedy club like the Funny Bone, it makes you realize the other comedy clubs that we've done. I'm not talking shit. I've done some great comedy clubs.
Yeah.
But, my God, what an operation, huh?
Yeah, they got their shit figured out.
Operation. I mean, it was just fucking beautiful. Anyways, what the fuck is that shit, Brandon?
That is, I'll just say what it is. It's Chi-Chi's pink lemonade margarita. It's a wine cocktail.
You know that wine? You ever been wine drunk?
Yeah.
Wine drunk will fuck you up.
Yes, and the hangover is horrific.
Yeah, but you've been sipping on that for like an hour and a half.
That's because I don't want to get all of a sudden hammered and then not wake up in the morning.
Right, yeah.
Instead, I wake up at fucking 5 p.m.
Got a few busy days coming. We got to go to Amarillo, Texas. Huh?
Yes, we do.
Home of the cowboys and the rattlesnakes. The middle of nowhere, bud. Drive through flat land until you fucking see civilization.
The
Amarillo.
Nothing.
Amarillo, bud. Are you ready?
Yeah, we got a lot of shit to do there too. Like, what do we got? To go check out some sort of bar, some sort of horse bar thing.
Yes, yeah. So it's
still
there's
don't
so
understand
much shit.
that, but
so we got, of course, the show at the racetrack Saturday in Amarillo, and then we have to be on the news Friday
at 9 a.m.
At 9 a.m. And they said, you know what they said to me? They said this news channel covers 29 counties, all the way from Oklahoma to New Mexico, that top of fucking Texas.
Yeah.
Everybody in that top part of Texas watches this news station.
Oh, God.
So we got to be up bright and early Friday. We got to do a little interview at the racetrack. And then we got to make a video. The guy we know, Elvis, his name's Elvis, from Texas, from Amarillo. He's a race car driver as well. Him and his wife own a cattle trailer or a horse trailer that has a bar in it. And they take it all over the country. People fucking book it for weddings and shit. So we're gonna make a video of this fucking horse trailer with a bar in it, and I'm super fucking excited.
Can you sit in it?
Yeah, it's like a full. So like you open the back doors and it's a full fucking bar, bud. It's just everything. Got a fucking bar in it, whiskey and shit on the shelves.
I need to see this.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting, dude. And like, I can't pass up a video opportunity with something like that because you've never heard of that.
No.
It's kind of like your dad when he called us up. He's like, "Hey, I got this fucking piece of shit 3-wheeler over here." I'm like, "Yeah, we gotta go fucking make a video."
Yeah.
Now I got the same feeling, Brandon, with this fucking horse trailer, but I got a fucking feeling it's gonna be a good video.
I've never heard of anything like that in my life.
Well, it's Amarillo. What else they gotta do? You know?
And I mean, there is absolutely nothing, and then there's Amarillo.
I mean, you know, we're going in the middle of fucking nowhere, right?
Yeah.
I'm excited, though, dude. I love that shit. Like, when we go to Enid, bro, and we get past Tulsa, and we're just driving through windmills in the middle of nowhere, it's peaceful to me. I like to be out in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? As far as the eye can see, just fucking California. Just cruising across this big fucking ball we call Earth. There's something peaceful about it. but it sucks at the same time. You know,
It does.
It's like
especially when you only have windmills to
that's
to
it.
look at. It's just windmills.
That's all you
like,
got.
It's pretty exhausting after a
like,
while.
next shitter's 29 miles. Like, they'll put signs up. It's like, next bathroom, 29 miles. It's like, fuck. 104 miles. Fuck. I'll shit on the side of the road, Brandon.
Yeah, we ran out of fucking gas because there's nowhere driving through nothing.
Dude, yeah. Fuck that shit.
And part of it was operator error, of course, but, I mean, Jesus, that just goes to show how empty Oklahoma is, too.
Oklahoma, top of Texas, it's all a fucking empty, man. Song dog country is what it is. Song dog country.
You don't call, you don't ride.
Right in the old pump station. That's what he fucking says when he shoots a deer in the heart.
Yeah, you know, and I thought he said that. I thought he was talking about something's booty hole. Right in the pump station or the vaginal area of something or someone. I don't know what Song Dog's into if he likes to.
Because you're a city boy.
Get those wild hogs a good time or whatever he feels like he needs. Totally up to him if that's what he likes, but
if anybody doesn't know who Song Dog is, he's a creator on TikTok and he's a good friend of ours. He's an old man from Oklahoma. He's Indian and he fucking hunts shit. He like blow darts animals.
Yeah.
The dude's fucking wild. We got to get him on here to do an episode, but our problem is right now we're figuring these things out, these microphones. So
yeah.
As soon as we figure that out, we'll start getting some more guests on.
Apparently we need like $2,000 just to buy an actual setup.
Yeah.
Because this is like a lot fucking harder.
Yeah, this is hard. Like, people are like, oh, I want to do a podcast. And we thought the same thing, which I've tried in the past. But now that we're like really getting deep into it, like, this shit is fucking rough, bud.
It is.
For two dudes who don't know shit about podcasting.
No,
I mean, this is a fucking...
And we're trying to do it all off of a fucking cell phone.
Yeah, a fucking iPhone. That's what you watch us on every week. Did you ever guess that? Probably not.
Well, now you know. And it's not easy trying to find something that has 4 mics. I mean, we did, and they worked for 2 episodes, and then they stopped fucking working.
Yeah. So if we have any sponsors out there, somebody who wants to sponsor the podcast, get with us. Let us know. We'll do a 60-second segment.
Whatever you guys need.
I don't care if it's a fucking tampon company, right?
Right.
We'll fucking give the spill.
Anything and everything.
Yeah. Use stoptheblood.com/thebrandit. You know? Fuck
yes.
it. We're all
30% off your first order of sex toys or whatever you want.
God. Yeah, I'd love to get sponsored by
You
a
like
sex toy
eggs?
company.
What about one that goes on your cock? Buy one today.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Buy 2 with this promo code Brandit for 20% off.
And everybody says our podcast is too foul, and I really don't care because we say what everyone else was thinking. But
yeah, pretty much.
Brandon, as a male, you've never used as a sex toy as a male?
Nope.
Never owned one.
Never owned one. Never had one. Never tried one.
You just put them calloused hands on your fucking wiener and do it up, huh?
Yeah, if I feel the need to do that, yeah.
Well,
that's where it goes.
You know me. I got the old treasure chest at home.
Yeah, it's like wow. I mean, you open that and it's just all sorts of dirty secrets just get unleashed. You know, it'd be really funny though if you put lights in it, so like when you opened it, it would light up. So like when someone opens up treasure on like a cartoon and it like glistens.
Dude.
But it's just fake. It's just silicone asses.
Yeah, just fake asses and vaginas and mouths
and weird like tube things that
vibrators
do stuff. You know, yeah.
You remember that one time I busted them out because we were having like a big party and Kirk was like, "I'm curious." And he was like sticking his fingers in the shit into the sex toys, and I was like, "Don't put your finger in it." Them dirty fingers of Kirk's just
probably doesn't clean under his fingernails.
Yeah, now it looked like he dug through soil, you know. I had to clean that one out hardcore. I had to let it soak.
I'd have just thrown it away.
That's the problem with sex toys, bro. Is like after you use one, like it's fun, but then the post-nut depression that comes after it. Like when you have to soak a fake 5-pound ass in your sink.
Oh yeah.
like, should I? Is it worth it?
You're just sitting there scrubbing, and you're like, God, I'm such a piece of, I'm just a nasty piece of shit, man. You
gotta get down in the holes and clean it out.
Spread it and let the water run through.
Yeah, get it in there. That nice spray shit. You got put it down there. That's terrible. That's awful. We went way off track.
Yeah, and it got a little
physical again. Every episode's physical. I mean,
I don't know why we just can't be normal.
Yeah, we can be normal. We can talk about politics or something.
I don't want to do that, so let's not be normal. Sometimes I feel like it'd be cool to be, but...
Well, how about the schedule, Brandon? You want to let them know the schedule?
Yeah, we'll let them know where we're coming. No pun intended there, even though we were just talking about something that makes you do that. So, we're leaving Thursday to go down to Route 66 Speedway in Amarillo, Texas, where we have a bunch of things planned, because Saturday, August 3rd, we have a show after the races, and a boatload of other activities and things like that we've got planned in store for us, so I'm really excited. We're finally here. It's finally here. I've been anticipating this show for months. So, August 17th, we'll be in Ketchum, Oklahoma. September 22nd, we'll be in Springfield.
We can't get out!
I swear to God if we get stuck again. September 28th, we'll be in Java, Missouri. November 7th, we'll be in Burlington, Iowa. November 8th, we'll be in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And November 9th, we'll be in Independence, Kansas. That is rounding out 2024 thus far. January 25th, we will be in St. Joe, Missouri to start 2025 so far. Might potentially add more shows sooner in January. It just all depends. February 15th, we'll be back in Nashville, Tennessee. And March 8th, we will be back in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yes, good old Louisville. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited to see y'all. You can get your tickets online. If you go to the schedule on my Facebook page or whatever, you can fucking click on that link and you can get tickets to all those shows. So it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you, there's one thing I wanted to bring up, though, again, about the Funny Bone in Kansas City. The one time that we don't have Noah. By God, we needed him.
Yeah, dude, merch was flying off the fucking shelves, man.
It was flying, which is great. It's an awesome problem to have, but I was just kind of like, whoa.
There's a lot of people, dude.
There's a lot of people.
I mean, for a Thursday, we had almost 200 people in there. And the good news is the Funny Bone hit us back up, and they're like, hey, you want to come back next year? And
Which
I'm
is
like,
awesome.
Like, that's a start. But the thing about the Funny Bone is, and like I said earlier, like I've done a lot of comedy clubs. I've done the Looney Bins, the fucking Laughing Gas, which is gone, I believe. I've done the damn Hyena in Dallas, and I'm not talking shit about any of these clubs. All these clubs are great. I love working comedy clubs because there's just something about it. It's just so much fun and so much more passionate than a bar or VFW or wherever. But the Funny Bone, dude, was just fucking different. It was different. Like, it was professional. They took us straight back to the green room. They're like, anything you need, drinks, food, let us know, brought it to us. And what fucking tripped me out is when we first rolled up, me, you, and Marcus were in the car, and we rolled up, and there was that big sign that says everybody was coming soon, and there was fucking Joey Diaz.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, like, this is it. Like, we're actually doing something that's fucking big time in comedy. To be able to do the same room that Joey Diaz was doing, I don't give a fuck if it's a Sunday at noon. I'm here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I even told you, dude, in the green room, I was like, Brandon, I'm going to fucking do my best to kill this fucking show. And everybody did great, man. Marcus did great. I did about 50 minutes. And it was just so cool to be in that kind of room. And it takes a long time. That's what people who start comedy now, they don't understand. They're like, oh, like, man, it took me 7 years to be able to even step a foot in a fucking Funny Bone. And I know that that's how long it takes, and I know the dedication it takes, but to finally be there and just to have a chance is fucking phenomenal, you know? The manager, she was cool as hell. They invited us back next year. They want us to come back. So hopefully we can keep working for the Funny Bone. But God, what a great experience. And then we stayed at a fucking hotel at a casino. It was fucking wild.
That was crazy.
The hotel room was great, but the casino fucking sucked.
Yeah, it did. But that Chinese restaurant was fire, though. I was getting a pep talk about what I need to do to like lose weight and be healthier as I'm pile driving crab rangoons down my throat.
Dude, so anybody who doesn't know Marcus, he comes on the road with us and he's like big fucking swollen buff. Like he looks like fucking the Italian version of Mark Wahlberg, right?
Yup.
So he comes back to our hotel room and there was an Asian restaurant in the casino, and he's in here telling us the hotel room what me and Brandon need to do to lose weight. And like I'm listening to Marcus, and like Marcus is all about it, like telling us what we need to do. And I look over at Brandon, and he's hammering crab rangoon,
deep throating it. If I could, without like shredding my throat, I probably would have ate them whole.
Dude, they were good though. They were fire. What was that sauce you dipped them in? Do you remember that sauce?
Yeah, that was. I think that was just sweet and sour sauce or something.
Or some weird shit, dude. Yeah.
God, that was.
It wasn't bad.
I kind of want to go back to that casino just so I can eat that food.
At least there was one good thing, because the machines weren't hitting. All the machines were like from
you and Marcus
2002.
lost your asses.
Yeah, because like me and Marcus are gamblers, and I used to not be a gambler, but thanks to my father, I like to do a little bit of gambling.
Do a little bit here and there.
I used to go to a casino. I'd play a penny machine. I'd win $20 to $100. I'd feel good about it. But nowadays, I'm
the only one that came out in the green, and it was only $9.
You made $9? No.
$9.
Well, dude, I get on the dollar machines now, and that's my problem, bro. Is I fucking max bet it. I bet $3 at a time.
Oh,
because one time, like my dad always told me, he's like, once you hit like a big amount, it gets you addicted. And I was like, I fucking hated gambling until one time I put $20 in the machine and I hit the fucking button and I won like $900. And I was like,
this is it.
Ever since then,
I could pay my bills doing it.
Yeah, dude. Ever since then, I'm like, and
then you have like $9,000 in credit card debt.
Dude, it's not that 900 is not happening again. And it's like, that's the problem with gambling, dude. I fucking hate casinos. Like, you ever look around in a casino, like there's no windows, there's no clocks. They don't want you to know what time it is.
No, they don't.
Like, you're just in there fucking just spending money, bro. And I like to go gambling, but fuck, bro. Like, what I do is I walk into a casino with like $20, $30, $40, $50, maybe $100 if I'm feeling frisky. If we're not close to a strip club, I'll take $100 in. And then, that's all I got. After that, I don't spend anymore.
Yeah. That's what I went in with. I went in with 100 and came out with 109.
God, well, at least you won 9, bro.
Yeah.
Got your little Chinese out of it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad trip,
No, it wasn't the worst. But I tell you what, though, man. So, my family was also down here.
Yes.
This weekend, right? We go to the lodge for the Queen of Hearts drawing.
Yep.
My sister, she's a gambler.
Oh, yeah.
She's a gambler. She was doing the Missouri lottery machines, pushed it, threw in 20, like did something. I don't know if she max betted or what. Hit the button a few times, Comes back, sits down. She's got those little white ticket vouchers that print out of those. Sets it down. She put in a 20, I think it was, in the machine. $154 winner.
God damn. Out of the shit that pops up on the TV? Or no,
that's
machines.
That's Keno, like the actual
machines.
machines. Then she goes to the back bar and goes, and dabbles into that one. Wins like another 200.
God.
And keeps playing again, then wins like another 100 here. By the time the night was over, she won like $600.
God damn.
$600.
Just off the
Just
shit.
Just that night.
Jesus Christ.
Or Actually, it might have been not that night. It might have been throughout the weekend. Because I think she won off a scratch or two. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get yelled at and corrected for it.
but the thing
either way, she's a gambler, and she usually, I don't want to jinx her, but I'll just say usually she comes out on the positive end.
Right.
But here's the thing, though. If you give her money and tell her, like, all right, go gamble for me, she'll fucking lose it all.
Yeah, let's go.
Lose it all every time. But if she takes some of her money in there, she'll fucking press the button a few times and do this and that and win like $1,000.
It's so weird that there's like gambling machines in establishments because like you probably grew up. Has it always been like that in Illinois, where there's like slot machines and gas stations and shit?
It wasn't as popular, no.
So
Not when I was a kid.
Because like in Missouri, it's still illegal, but somehow there's like a loophole.
Yeah,
that
there's a gray area.
They put them into these places like the lodge or gas stations or shit like that, and like here it's illegal, so they go in, they bust them, they take them out. But like the first time we went to Illinois to do a show, dude, like gas stations advertise it. They're like, come here to play.
Slots.
It's like a fucking casino and a gas station.
I mean, that state makes hundreds of millions of dollars,
Just off
if
that.
not billions.
Off the tax or something.
Yeah, because there's people just pumping money into these machines.
Dude, and it's so like crazy. Like, have you been to a gas station in Springfield like late at night and there's just like 10 or 12 tweakers or people you know don't have much money and they're just back there just fucking hitting the button, just playing it as much as they can.
And that's why a lot of people don't like it, though. Like, a lot of people are against it because they like these gaming palaces or like arcade places that popped up in Missouri and Springfield and Missouri for a while. A lot of people are mad about it because like they prey on the poor.
Yeah, bringing riffraff, you know.
You know, like all these people that can't afford much,
Mm-hmm.
they'll go and spend what money they have in there. But it's like I don't know. I don't really care for either, but it's like
it's your
you
fucking
showed
choice.
up.
Yeah, it's your fucking choice. Like that's what you want to do.
You fucking went there.
Put it in there. You know, you want to fucking bite your ears off and smoke methamphetamines and play fucking slot machines at a gas station. That's all you, baby. You know, go for it, Jeff. You know
you're fucking 40 years old asking your 60, 70-year-old mom for fucking money to go gamble. I mean,
I need 100 so I can go up to fucking Quick Trip and gamble.
If I win, I'll pay you back. But they don't win, so she doesn't get paid back ever.
Well, you know what we should do after this episode, Brandon? We should go to Buc-ee's and get a burrito.
I don't hate that idea.
Dude, listen, anybody who hasn't been to Buc-ee's, you can call me a fat fuck. That's fine.
Me too.
But, dude, I've been craving one of them fucking...
What is it called? I don't...
Philly cheesesteak, Texas style.
That's what it, Texas
rolled
style.
into a burrito, bud. Warmed up, ready to go.
One of the best things I've ever eaten in my life.
Ready to go.
I'm not even fucking exaggerating.
There's so many people who are like, Buc-ee's is just like, they're on TikTok, like, filming themselves at Buc-ee's, and I'm like, bro, we live like 5 minutes from one.
Yeah,
like they just built one.
Just built one down the road in Stratford.
Right,
and
down
it's
the
like
fucking street.
Literally like 5 miles, if that.
Yeah, good old Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's burritos.
You got the Jeep here?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to fucking Buc-ee's.
Hey, I'm ready, bud. Let's go. Get some beaver nuggets. You didn't like those.
Those were fucking... You know what? I got beef with the beaver nuggets. I don't know if I talked about it yet, but if I did, I'm going to talk about it again because I got a fucking problem with them. Everybody talks about how those are the greatest thing ever. Everyone goes to Buc-ee's for the beaver nuggets and the jerky. The jerky, absolutely fantastic.
Mm.
Beaver nuggets, nada. No, not good. Overrated. Trash.
Have you gotten the fucking beef jerky out, not out of the bag, but like out of their cabinet, like their display?
No, but Kaylee did.
The big long ones, bro.
And I tried it.
It's fucking good.
Boy, that ruined my life for about 5 minutes.
It's good. It's about
because
this
I
long.
was just sitting there trying not to, I don't know what, orgasm, have a foodgasm.
Dude, it's fucking good. Everything from Buc-ee's is good, man. I love Buc-ee's. It's a fucking great store. It's always so fucking busy though. You got to go at like 1 in the morning to where there's nobody there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's getting close to that, so it seems like it's about time.
Yeah, I think so.
You know something that you said that a while back, and it's kind of like reiterating itself in its own way on the podcast, is that we talk about like 4 things.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about sex, food, race cars, and comedy.
That's it, bro.
That's fucking it.
That's it. And like, people watch this, and like, I guess that they're into one of those 4 things.
But every once in a while, we get weird. We'll start talking about fucking Pennywise the Clown or some sort of fucking alien spaceship we thought we saw.
Some weird shit.
Or I'll get scared and fucking lock my deadbolt too because I think it's gonna stop a tornado.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like we get out there, we experiment a little bit.
We're gonna be in Amarillo,
But it's
bro.
just our lives, and it's what we do.
I'm gonna be looking up in the sky because we're only about 3 hours from fucking Roswell, New Mexico. How far is it? How far is Amarillo from Roswell, New Mexico?
Okay, let's see. How far? Because I don't have the maps. So let's see.
We gotta talk about this shit, bro. 'Cause we're getting pretty close.
Is that the Area 51 stuff?
Yes, Area 51's and close to Roswell. It's like in that area.
You said Roswell?
Roswell. ROSE, right?
ROS. There it is.
Yeah.
3.5 hours.
Yeah, we're not very far from it, dude.
We're not very far at all.
So, like, Area 51 is out that way, and they have this thing called the Black Mailbox. Have you seen this? Type in the Black Mailbox at Area 51. People just go there, and they just leave shit in the mailbox, and then whoever takes it out of the mailbox fucking takes it. But, like, it's super fucking weird, dude. Like, people leave shit for aliens, you know? Which I'm sure there's some Secret Service agent who comes out and throws it all away. But this is the Black Mailbox.
This thing?
I'll add a photo on YouTube as well. Yeah. People put stickers on it and shit. You know, look at that.
What the heck,
Yeah.
dude?
And that's like right there by Area 51. That's like out that way. A lot of people go out to fucking Roswell just to camp out in the desert, and they fucking see shit in the sky, bro. They see fucking spaceships and shit. Like, still to this day. It's like the #1 tourist attraction in the fucking country. Because they're like, they see shit that flies like fucking...
But you notice that nobody really talks about it?
Yeah, well, I
you
mean...
don't hear about it much, at least I don't.
Yeah, but I mean, what are you going to talk about it? I mean, we all know it's real.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know how big the fucking universe is? We're on a rock. Floating through space.
You know what was really funny to me though is that remember like just like 6 months ago there was all that alien shit that came out,
Mm-hmm.
and then like the government actually finally released shit saying they're like, yeah, we do have evidence of an actual alien, like they had pictures of it or whatever, they had one or some shit like that, and then everyone was like talking about that girl that was like, that motherfucker's not real on the plane.
Yes.
Like, that was an actual, like, they said that was real.
Like a skinwalker. Like a fucking
person.
alien.
At least that's what I heard.
And first off, she's hot as hell.
Yeah.
Smoke show.
But the thing is with it is like, the point I'm trying to make is that, like, once they finally released it, no one gave a fuck.
No,
because we already knew. They just wouldn't say anything, and now it's just like, now that the government said something, everyone's like, okay.
Well, like, even during COVID, the Pentagon released papers, like, so this was like during COVID, like when hundreds of thousands of people were dying a day, like they released, Pentagon was like, oh, we'll release this information now, and like if you go through and read it, you got to read quite a bit. But I went back, me and Gracie, back in the day when we were fucking stoners, went back and looked at it. They literally released shit that says that they have captured vehicles that are not of this earth. Like flying objects that are not from here. Like the Pentagon released that during the height of COVID. Nobody gives a fuck. Everybody's dying. They can't breathe or taste their fucking chicken wings. Fucking COVID's an outbreak. So let's fucking, oh yeah, dude, well, aliens are, yeah, fuck yeah, aliens are real, dude. Aliens, dude, you ever heard of skinwalkers, which really is fucking scary.
Yeah, that creeps me out.
Because it doesn't pop up on your TikTok until it's like 3 in the morning. Have you seen some of like the Skinwalker
I've
videos?
Seen a couple, yes.
Like where it's a dog or like a human and they're just fucking all fucked up.
Oh yeah, like they're on meth, but like times 5
And
somehow.
Yeah, like they're just. It's super fucking creepy.
Yeah.
But I believe that girl on that plane, the dude he sat next to, I think that was a fucking Skinwalker.
I think it was. I'm pretty sure some people were saying it was real after all this stuff came out, but I don't know if that's true. So
I think she probably had a few drinks, got on the plane. She looked over at the dude sat next to her, and he probably fucking transformed into a fucking alien, or his fucking eyes did some alien shit, you know? And now everybody thinks she's crazy. Bro, she's not fucking crazy. Imagine if you took a fucking teaspoon of water out of the ocean and you said, well, sharks aren't real because there's not a shark in this fucking teaspoon.
Oh, yeah.
That's how big the universe is.
No, it's infinite.
Like, yeah, it's every way you go in the universe.
Space does not stop.
No, it doesn't. Up, down, sideways. The space is just, there's something else out there. And, I think Donald Trump was talking about it the other day about how he knows some shit.
What really fascinates me, though, is that I don't really get into space too much because there's only a few things that I like before I start getting fucking creeped out. And I get like a weird feeling and it's just very unsettling to me.
Because you're on a fucking rock?
But there's, I guess, yeah. But basically one of the things that I really find interesting is that since space is infinite, and there are several different universes and galaxies and whatever, there could be a exact carbon copy of you. Like there's an actual possibility of that. And like people think about it, like they think like when your ear starts ringing or something, it's like because that person did this same thing at the same time, or there's like some sort of telepathic communication between like your brain waves or whatever the fuck, and like you subconsciously think of something like deja vu moments. That's a big thing too. Like you'd be like, I think I've been through this situation before, but really it's probably your fucking doppelganger fucking part 2 of you, or 5 billion light years away that probably did it.
Right. What this is another thing is like, I don't believe in this, but have you ever heard of people saying that like your life just keeps just going over and over and over again, and that's why I have deja vu, like reincarnation, like you're just the same person in a different body, or you're just the same person. Or like if you're a piece of shit, like if you're a piece of shit in this life, like you reincarnate as a fucking frog.
Oh, so like isn't that what Buddhists do? They believe in reincarnation?
Shit like that, yeah.
So you're just, I don't know.
But that's the thing, like if...
I don't know,
space is like time, right? So like if somebody's ahead of us and we're behind them and then we have deja vu, it's like...
Maybe this...
already happened in a different fucking dude. Space is fucking weird. Like it does, like we're not just in the same part of space, like we move through space, and we're getting closer to black holes and shit. So like our great grandkids times 12 are gonna get sucked into a fucking black hole.
Probably.
Imagine living on Earth and they're like, hey, in October we're gonna get sucked into this black hole. We don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna fucking see once we get sucked into it, huh?
Yeah, we're just not gonna exist anymore or something.
Did we smoke weed? No, we didn't. It kinda, this is a weed conversation.
I had to think about that for a second. I was like, wait,
that's what's happening now.
No, I don't do that stuff.
Good times. Fuck black holes. I'll be long gone from alcohol poisoning.
Yeah. Eating too much Taco Bell for me, probably.
Heart attacks.
Yeah.
Cirrhosis of the liver.
Ooh. Yeah, if you, that's actually a weird thing too. Like, if you fuck up your liver from drinking and you need a transplant, like chances you getting one is like slim to none.
Yeah, they're gone. They're
like
done.
they're not gonna they're not going to give you one.
Yeah.
Because there's other people that actually need it, and they're going to be like, you just drank yourself to death, you fucking idiot.
Right.
I'm not going to help you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's just, and I was like, whoa, that's kind of wild.
I already guaranteed Noah $2,000 to give me his, so I'm good.
Oh, God. Oh,
he said he would do it. Because he can live off. Well, you can live like if you give one away, I think.
Oh.
Do you have 2 livers?
No.
I'm fucked. Noah's giving me his for $2,000.
That's kind of fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We have a signed contract.
Damn.
Yeah. It's all him. So once I go down, so is he.
Fuck it.
He's giving me that liver.
Oh yeah, fuck it. And this is why we drink until 4 a.m. Wake up at about 10:30 and just keep going.
I think you should finish that thing, Brandon.
Because I got another one coming.
What else have we got? What else have we done this week? We've been so busy, dude. We've done so much shit.
Yeah,
we went to the racetrack. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was really fun, honestly. Like, the racing was great. Noah ended up getting so hammered he passed out in the disabled and handicapped section.
Yeah, like, out of all the places you can fall asleep at a racetrack, you gotta fall asleep
It had to be right there.
The section that says reserved for handicapped and disabled only. And he's just passed out.
Yeah, he sure looked it.
Well, he was fucked up. And then I didn't know where he went. Because me and you did an interview, and he fucking went wherever the fuck he went. And I come back to the picnic table, and this man has 2 corn dogs. They're wrapped up in tin foil, right? And I'm thinking they're just regular corn dogs.
He tends to do that.
He unrolls them. They're slathered.
I saw that.
And mustard. Slathered, bud. Just full. And he just, God.
I don't even think he remembers doing that. He was fucked up.
The way he's like, I want to go home and go to bed. I'm like, well, you can't yet.
Yeah, I'm like, no, fuck off.
We're only halfway through.
You wanted to come here, we drug you here. Fuck off with that. God.
But it was
You gotta do that though. Sometimes with Noah, you gotta kind of watch him, because if he does, like, if you're not watching him, and you're like getting sucked into like a conversation, or whatever's going on, you're not paying attention, and you look to your left or whatever, he's just fucking gone. He's just gone.
Vanished.
No idea where he went. But then he'll come back like 10 minutes later with fucking food or beer, or like patting his fucking pants because he took a massive shit and like washed his hands, you know? He's like air drying them.
Fuck. And this weekend we
It's funny though.
Go to Amarillo. We're gonna be at another racetrack. So we're gonna see how fucked up we can get Noah.
Yeah,
we'll see where we can
I
go.
gotta be careful myself. I might get hammered.
We're taking a minivan, bro. It's gonna be like a family vacation.
It is.
And the minivan.
Yeah, I gotta pick that bitch up tomorrow.
Me and your dad, we're gonna stop every fucking 30 minutes to smoke a cigarette and pee. And I feel like, so anytime your dad gets mad at me on this trip, where I'm like, hey, I gotta pee, and Brian's like, oh, damn, Brandit, what the fuck? I'll be like, but you need a cigarette.
Every time.
And then
see, this is stressing you out, Brian. We should stop anyways, because you need a cigarette.
And then he's gonna be like,
it's a win-win.
Yeah. He's gonna be like, yeah, I do need a cigarette, and then we'll stop.
And it'll be fine.
Dude, I'll tell you this. We get out in the middle of nowhere, man. I will not hesitate to shit next to a windmill. I will fucking shit on top of the highway. Because your dad and Song Dog have both told me that it's illegal to shit in public. Like, if you have to shit, I guess you can just shit. Like, if you were to pull over to the side of the highway and just poop,
yeah,
I guess it's illegal. Like, you can just do it.
I don't know. I can't confirm that, and I have never done it, but if push came to shove to where, like, even if you're sitting down and that turd's, like, trying to force its way out still, I'm dropping right in the weeds, bud.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pull over to the side of the highway, go down in the ditch, let it rip, you know?
I mean, you keep a roll of toilet paper.
I do.
For that reason.
I carry shit paper with me everywhere I go because I never know when there's going to be an explosion. You know?
God, you got to worry about explosions often.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I tell you what, we're gonna if we go to fucking Buc-ee's and eat this burrito, we're gonna be blowing ass at about 4 a.m.
Oh yes.
We're gonna get woken up because we got to shit.
It's worth it though. The Buc-ee's burrito's worth it.
But it's like $9 for that thing almost. But it's huge.
It's massive. It's
fucking
it's
big,
girthy.
dude.
Looks like a damn porno. That's got girth on it. But I tell you, yeah, I carry toilet paper on the road because between Noah's nosebleeds and my ass.
Oh, I forgot about Noah's.
I never know when we might need it, you know. So I fucking every time I go on the road, I get a fresh roll and I fucking stick it in my backpack. Cause like, and Noah's like, you got napkins? I'm like, no, bro, nobody carries napkins. I'm not 90.
He's just like leaking his inner fluids all over himself in the back seat.
Like, I love Noah, but I don't carry fucking, you know, I'm not a 90-year-old man who goes and gets a Frosty from Wendy's every day at noon and carries fucking paper towels with him, you know?
I used to eat so much fast food, dude. I would take the fucking napkins out of the bag and put them in my glove compartment.
Oh, God, get you a stack going.
Noah knows I always got fucking napkins on me.
Mm.
Always got them in my car, man.
And you know what I miss doing? I miss fucking door dashing, bro.
I would love to be able to, but, you know, fucking...
You signed up, they wouldn't let you do it yet?
Yeah, because,
dude,
yeah.
God, door dashing, I'd put on Pandora back in the day.
There's too many people around here doing it.
No, everybody fucking does it. DoorDash is good fucking money, and people don't realize it. Like, dude, I could DoorDash for like 3 hours and make like $200, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's pretty fucking good.
I mean, that's almost $100 an hour.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You factor in, you said $300 or $200 for 3 hours.
It's
that's fucking what, $70 an hour,
yeah.
65 an hour,
Yeah.
some shit.
I put on fucking 90s rap station. And I just fucking cruise around Springfield, fucking just dropping off fucking food everywhere. It was great. I need to get back to it, but even though, like, I'm still signed up to DoorDash, so I'm still employed technically. But I get on the app and it's like, you can't DoorDash right now. Like, it's not busy enough. Like, there's that many people out fucking DoorDashing. Like,
meanwhile, I'm ordering food on DoorDash as you're doing
yeah,
that.
dude. Like, it's so many fucking people DoorDash now. Like, dude, when I got into it 1.5 years ago, dude, I was fucking having a ball. It was the easiest fucking shit. If I had to shit, I pull over and poop. If I had to pee, I pull over and pee. If I had to pee, I pull over and get a drink.
Yeah, just
it was easy. Yeah.
Pull into a gas station. Yeah,
dude, some rich people, like, they fucking send an order in. They'd be at the fucking golf course. Not this one, but another one way over off 65 Highway. Dude, they tipped me like $15 to drop off a fucking pizza.
Yeah.
Dude, that's great fucking money to drive 2 miles. But those days are over, long fucking gone. Thanks to everybody who DoorDashes in Springfield. You took my fucking hobby time away. So now I'm gonna have to go get a fucking day job Tuesday and Wednesday, so I'm not bored.
Shit, I couldn't even make money on the side because there's so many people doing it. It literally told me there's too many people in your area, like, but you're on a waiting list to be signed up. I'm like,
it's a massive amount. Massive amount of people do it.
What the fuck?
And that's why I'm like, bro, I'm about to go work in vending stock and fucking with the people that smell like BO. You know?
Yeah.
Give me a job at vending stock.
Yeah, some of those greasy haired.
Yeah, stock fucking anime films, bud. Put them in alphabetical order.
Which I don't have any issues with those people, except the fact that they should just bathe. You know, when your hair looks like fucking spaghetti noodles from Olive Garden, like, because it's so greasy and split.
God!
Wash it.
Everybody makes fun of me because I collect DVDs, bro, and that's the place to go is vending stock.
Yeah, God,
if you want a DVD, they fucking
any
got
fucking
it.
Blu-ray you want, any old school DVD you want.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be a place in Broadhead, Wisconsin that I would go to all the time that it was a lot like a vintage stock.
Yeah.
And that's why I have as many movies as I do now out there. Because I would just go there and I just fucking start
buying
them like crazy because they're fucking cheap too.
Dude, I leave vintage stock. I got me a stack, and like every once in a while, I'll find a movie I don't even know what it is. It's like an indie film or some dumb shit.
Yeah.
I'll just fucking buy it. You know what I mean?
I like collecting like Blu-rays and shit
Yeah.
like that. I like having a. I don't know. I guess I'm old school in
Right,
that
yeah.
sense,
Well,
if you want to say that. But
if your favorite movie's on fucking Netflix and then they take it off, then what are you gonna do? Then
Right.
you're fucked.
exactly.
Bitch, I got it on DVD, motherfucker.
What do
I'll
I got to
put it
pay
in right now.
$4?
Yeah.
I'm not paying $4 to go to another
Yeah.
streaming service to rent it. Nah, fuck
Yeah.
that.
Rent it on YouTube for 48 hours. Fuck them, bro.
I
I'm
can
putting
put it
that-
in my Blu-ray
Yeah.
player or PlayStation or Xbox, whatever takes DVDs.
Game over.
Fucking plug it in and you're done.
Game over. I want a whole fucking wall. That's what I want. Fucking DVDs.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? God.
I love like physical copies of stuff. I finally broke that habit too. I was really bad about that with video games too. Like, excuse me, I had to have like a physical copy. Like I had to have the disc for the game. But now that, I don't know, that's just so far gone. But
Well, now you just buy it on fucking Xbox and
Yeah.
fucking download it.
I mean, it's the same
Like-
with movies too. But I just something. There's just something different about doing it with movies.
Yeah, well, I'd like to have, I think, so like if I walk into somebody's house and you don't have a good movie set up, like a good collection of DVDs, I don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not watching fucking movies on the regular, like, there's classic movies like that you can't find on Netflix or on the internet, you know, like the movie Colors. You ever seen Colors? Fucking about it's like Sean Penn and Robert Duvall. They're cops in the 80s in South Central when the Bloods and Crips are fighting.
I don't
Great
remember.
fucking movie. You think you can find that anywhere? No, you got to buy a fucking DVD, bud.
Yeah.
DVD.
Yeah, so like a lot of the lower budget films like back then and stuff, yeah, that shit isn't on streaming.
Dude,
services.
Urban Cowboy. You want to talk about a
Yeah.
love story, huh?
Oh yeah.
God, have you seen Urban Cowboy?
I think so.
Oh, God.
That is
Get in the
one of
truck!
I've seen.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, Platoon, best war movie ever made. Come on now.
Is that the one with Charlie Sheen?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
That's a good shit right
I haven't
there.
seen the full movie. I've seen about half of it though.
Oh, it's a great fucking war movie, bud. Between that and We Were Soldiers, I mean, the classics. Did you see the video with a girl, what was it on? It was on TikTok. She'd never seen, she was like 18 years old, and she wanted to vote for Joe Biden. And her mom was like a Republican or something, I guess, because she was like recording her daughter. Well, this young girl had never seen Saving Private Ryan before.
The one with Tom Hanks?
Oh, yeah, or
I
like
fucking
it's
love that.
like the real shit. Like what these kids who were 17, 18 years old fucking ran up on a beach. Well, this young girl, like, she's like that age herself, and she's like, I can't believe that happened. Like, yeah, like these kids nowadays, they don't fucking like, you know, it's not clicking. And then like, it was kind of like, I was like, oh, well, that's the kind of shit that happens. Could you imagine if we had to go to fucking in a world war now with these kids? We'd be fucked. You might as well learn Chinese, bro.
Yeah.
You like Chinese food?
Yeah,
You're going to be fucking eating it a lot.
Fuck yeah, bro. There's a lot of like old. I mean, because thankfully, like my parents introduced me to a lot. Mainly my dad, because my dad's a big movie buff.
Mm-hmm.
He introduced me to a lot of stuff growing up. Like, you know, I got the big stuff that happened like in the 80s and 70s, like your Rockies.
Oh, yeah.
Your Rockies, your Rambos, your Terminators, your RoboCops, you know, your fucking, oh man.
What was the one everybody
Full
says is
Metal
a Christmas
Jacket.
movie? That's not really a Christmas movie, where it's like a fucking action film.
Die Hard.
Die Hard, that's what it is.
Saw those two. I've seen a lot of 80s movies. So those are the only ones I can think of off the top of my head, though. I've seen a lot of like dirty, raunchy stuff too from that era.
Have you ever
like
watched
80s and 90s.
So I have this weird thing. So like when I do go to vintage stock or I buy DVDs. So like if I see an off-brand movie that's like about college kids, you know them early movies that come out when we were kids in the early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
Like Road Trip or like a movie about a fraternity.
That was when raunchy comedies were at their fucking peak.
Yes.
They exploded. So like even ones like your American Pies, American Weddings, I can't remember if Old School. Have you seen Old School?
Oh yes,
is that a raunchy one too?
Yeah.
That's
Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about Movie 45?
God, I forgot about that one.
Is that a raunchy one too?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Superbad. One of my
Superbad.
My favorite all-time comedy movie, dude. Favorite all-time comedy movie.
Oh yeah.
God, I could watch that movie. I even have a poster of it in the living room. I could watch Superbad over and over again. That's the only movie I can watch over and over again and still fucking laugh. Like,
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny, dude. Like when he's in the parking lot panicking, he's like, we don't need that shit. We need to fucking act now. And he's backing up and he gets fucking hit by that car, dude. It's just so fucking funny. But yeah, the old movies, man, like there's so many of them. And like when I see one of those I've never seen, it's just like a dirty, nasty college movie from the early 2000s. I'm like, I'll buy it. It's fucking $2. Like,
Yeah.
And they usually suck. You usually got to get hammered while you watch them and just fucking make you a bowl of popcorn and just get through it. But
they'll fight through it.
but they're usually pretty fucking decent. It's like when they were trying to figure out porn, but they couldn't figure it out. That's when they were making those movies.
Oh yeah.
Like.
Yep, right before it started to really take off.
Yeah, Superbad. I'm gonna have to watch Superbad tonight, bro. Just to
even like the lower, like not as popular movies, I guess lower budget films or whatever, like Kick-Ass. That's the one that sticks out in my mind. That's a good one.
Dude, you know what really took the world over was Step Brothers.
Oh yeah, with Will Ferrell and I can never remember the guy's name.
I can't remember the other one's name either.
I'm gonna look
Whoever wrote that fucking movie, Step Brothers is another one that I can watch and just fucking laugh my fucking ass off.
It's like something Junior, I think is his name.
But like, what a classic. Like, can we get a number 2?
No, it's not. John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly. And then they both did Talladega Nights together.
Yep, they sure did.
But what a fucking movie, dude. Like, what a movie. Like, you know, at the end, they're just like in that sailboat up in the tree house. Like, can we get a fucking number 2? Like, why do you want to leave us hanging? It's just like The Hangover 3 when the dude comes out with fucking tits. Like, you're not going to let me see what happens after that? I need a Hangover 4. Yeah, what a great movie. And honestly, I'll be honest with you right now, and this is rated R. So if there's kids in the room, get them out. I would definitely smash the mom.
Oh yeah.
On Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd fucking give it to her.
Oh Lord, give me beans.
Yeah, but I got a mommy issue, you know.
Yeah. that'll happen.
Dude, like old women hit on me at comedy shows, and I'm like, you want to take me home and like cuddle? Like, you want to fucking stroke my hair and fucking feed me?
Yeah, do you?
We don't even have to fuck. Like, you just want to take care of me?
Yeah, just for like an hour, right?
You want to be a mom?
I'll just go home.
I've never had a mommy.
God, that's fucking terrible.
We get deep on here, bud. We get deep.
Yeah, we do. My God.
What else we got, Brandon?
Thankfully, I don't have that issue, man.
Yeah, good.
There is one more thing that I wanted to talk about before we get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just clarify now. It is towards a specific culture that I've noticed, or a specific ethnicity, which there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I've noticed on TikTok, I'll get into this algorithm where there's a lot of Asian people eating. And when they eat portions so massive they could feed like 10 people with
huge plates. Noodles,
like full on like turkey legs, and chicken bones.
And they don't eat it normal. They don't chew it up.
No, they just like, well, the noodles, no, they don't chew those.
They just
and they just suck it down.
Suck them down.
Why do you guys need that much food? See, I'm a big fat fuck myself. Why do you guys need to indulge that much? Because it's not necessary.
I mean, I watched a girl one time suck a damn...
It's not just them either. There'll be like these guys that'll go to like fast food restaurants like right out here in fucking Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And they'll get like 9 sandwiches and eat them all. What are we...
Well, they just put the microphone on. You can hear them. You can hear them bite into it.
See, I don't like that. I don't. When I hear people chew, if I can hear you chewing food,
it bothers me.
I'm gonna fucking hit you.
Oh god.
Like I'm gonna fucking punch you. I hate it. And I hope if someone can hear me chewing, like say something, be like, "Hey, you're kind of loud. Do it for me."
They're like,
because if I have to, because just hearing food slosh in someo's mouth is weird. Fucking.
And then
gross.
when you hear them swallow it,
no, gross. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Dude, when you hear them swallow, that's what gets me, that fucking gulp. I'm like,
oh.
It's not. Like, the ASMR thing is fucking weird. But I've seen shit like the Asian girls that just, like, she's got a fucking, like a damn, what do you call them things with 8 legs in the ocean? Octopus. I watched a girl one time suck an octopus leg down. She said...
dude, like, that's just... Why are you eating that? Why are you eating that? Like, see, I'm all for seafood. I am.
But like,
I'll fucking dabble in some crab, lobster, even mussels, you know, fucking fish of all kinds, basically. Like, shrimp. Why that shit?
She deep-throated a fucking octopus leg.
Yeah.
Didn't just suck it down. How's that come out of your ass? The same way? Big old long turd.
I wonder if it gets like suction cups and she's got to push it out harder.
God,
like the suction cups are still there. She's got to really...
Because they walk with their feet and they got suction cup.
And it gets like on the inside of her asshole wall area.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what happens? Because if it doesn't digest properly and there's a suction cup there, it might be up there for a few days. What do you do then? I can tell you what, I'm not gonna fucking find out because you ain't catching me eating octopus.
I ate a lot of seafood, but I ain't eating octopus, bro. I'm not fucking doing it. And like you were saying, these dudes with fast food, like when they're like, we're here to try everything on the Arby's menu. You don't need to.
Why are you doing that?
You know, we've all tried the shit.
It's not.
We don't need that, you know. Like, I love Jinxie, but one time we did that with McDonald's.
Yeah.
And he fucking, I guess he doesn't like Big Macs, and he fucking vomited the Big Mac up.
He did.
And watching that, I was like, it kind of made me like think of myself during the beer tasting. I was like, maybe I shouldn't vomit as much as I do. Because like, this is fucking terrible to watch.
Yeah.
But 60,000 people a week watch me throw up beer. But like watching him throw up that Big Mac, I was like, this is not great.
Yeah, I skipped over where he threw up. Where he was about to puke. I saw that video too. But why? Why do you need to do that?
It was a lot.
But like, man, there's one. I just saw a video today. This guy went to Popeyes, got like 4 chicken sandwiches and fries and some sort of cheese cup to dip the fucking everything into, bun included.
Yeah, and he's just got
and
gloves
like,
on.
Then he's got like chicken tender. Yes.
Yeah, with the gloves.
Yes.
Nylon gloves.
Yes. That's the guy. He has like a plate that he throws and he like throws it all on and he just, and then like he'll insert this sound where his stomach will like growl. It'll go like meow. And then he just demolishes this food.
Dude, that's fucking disgusting.
But you bet your ass I'm about to go to Buc-ee's here.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm ready to fucking go to Buc-ee's, bro. I'm fucking down. I don't give a fuck. Where are we even at here?
Oh, I think it's time, but
yeah,
we're
getting there. We're right at an hour, so.
We're there.
Anybody in Amarillo? So, dude, bring the microphones. We're going to do a podcast in the hotel, me and you.
Yeah.
In Amarillo.
All right.
And we're going to post it next Tuesday because I want to be out of town. I want to go back home and see family because I've been so damn busy the last 4 weeks. So we're going to post. We're going to make one this weekend and we're going to post it for you guys next week. so you'll have one, so you don't
Yes.
scream at us.
Mhm.
We're gonna do it in the hotel in Amarillo.
So we're not skipping out on a week.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking have it. So, but other than that, buddy,
Yeah, if you guys are in Texas or in the area of Amarillo, anywhere around there, we're doing a show at the racetrack at Route 66 Speedway. So make sure you guys come out and see us. It's going to be a good time. And you know, if you just pay I believe if you just pay a ticket, you know, to get into the races, just general admission, you can just go to the show
we're
afterwards.
good to go. Walk on in.
So I think it's what, $25 or
Something like that. Yeah, pit pass was 40. So we're gonna be all over the place.
It's a pretty big deal down there too, so it's a big event for them down there from what we've heard.
Yep.
So I mean, hey, if you guys are around, come hang out. Just a general admission ticket, and you can watch the Brandit tell some jokes.
Yep.
But
And sprint cars. I think that's it.
We
We'll
here.
see y'all. Me and Brandon are both gonna sit on our beds. We'll see you in Amarillo.
Yeah, we'll
We're
see
gonna do
you guys
another
there.
episode.
Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of the Brandit Podcast.
See you later.